if I had $1 for every time I heard someone say, yeah, I'm just so insecure, then I'd have enough money to buy them a personality. Sounds shit, but being insecure is incredibly annoying both to everyone else around you and also to yourself. It is a narcissistic trait because what you're signaling is that all you care about is yourself. Like, oh, how do I come across? Is what I just said weird? Was my voice too squeaky? Was that too embarrassing? It's all me, and I. And you're not really focusing outward. And if you think about it, confidence is also showing that I am curious about the outward world. So it's really not about me. And I think once you get into this mindset of getting out of yourself, then being insecure is a bit more difficult. Now, being insecure is also a way of having an excuse as to why you can't achieve something you really want to. A form of self-sabotage and predicting the outcome, right? So you can say, no, I'm not good enough for this and that opportunity, even though I want to do that. I'm just not pretty enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not this enough, wah. The other thing is that you can't even see your own strength at times because you're so used to them. Now, if you have your flaws, those are easy to spot. Our brain is wired to survive, not to be happy. So whenever we do something embarrassing, or when you're like a memory keeping you up from when you were 10, like, oh my God, why did I say that? That was so embarrassing. That's just your brain doing its survival work. But now seeing your positive aspects, they are so normal to you, so you don't really see them. And that's why we are much more prone to be insecure because of this. So keep in mind, sometimes you need to write it down and actively think about what you're good at in order to see confidence and also to see what makes you unique and where your strengths lie, as opposed to all the negative bullshit that's so incredibly easy to observe in yourself. You have a brain, and a brain will always find a solution if you want it to. So instead of saying, I can't afford this, you will make your brain ask, hey, how can I afford this? And come up with solutions. And that applies to absolutely everything. So instead of putting this limit right in front of you, you will be like, okay, this is not impossible, but how can I achieve or do this and that? That is what our little machines are for. It's also annoying because if you think of an insecure person, they are the kind of people who will send 27 messages asking, are you mad at me? Was that okay? Leave people alone. Whatever is meant to happen will happen. It will come organically. There is no way or no necessity to force anything on anyone. You will just let it slide. Whatever comes, comes. There is no, I really want this and like me. Please like me. Did I say something wrong? Maybe they said something wrong. Don't be so scared of doing something wrong. Everyone is flawed, and just because also approach things differently. If you go on a date, don't be like, oh, what if they won't like me? What if you won't like them? You're just as important. Like, there is, value yourself a little bit more. You're the only thing or you possess. You only have yourself. If you think about it, you're born with yourself, you die with you. So that's really something to consider. And I think you don't have to take yourself so personally. Like, say for example, you have this avatar given to you, right? So in my case, I'm a 23-year-old girl living in Germany. I mean, I'm also moving around, but that's my preposition. And so now I'm playing my cards according to what I've been given, both in terms of personality traits, appearance, everything. I'm playing with the cards that I have been dealt. Now, if you're, I don't know, a middle-aged man from Congo, you will also play your cards accordingly. So don't take everything so personally, but see it more like, try not to see yourself as you, but like take a step back and be like, who is this avatar I have been given, and how can I play these cards that are beneficial to me in a way that really make me benefit from this, right? So doesn't matter who you are, where you are, play your cards, look at your skills, look at your weaknesses, and then at your goals, and then adjust. But don't be like, I can do this. This is weak, because everyone, there are always options. There are no limits, so you can really just be more confident. There is one thing which I forgot to mention, which is the following. So if you are somewhere and you are super insecure and shy, That is so embarrassing if you think about it. Like, even if that's your first thing of like, oh shit, I don't want to be here, or like you can't look someone in the straight in the eye, or your body language screams, I don't want to be here, I am not worthy of being here. That's so embarrassing. It's even better to pretend that you have a level of security in yourself, because you might as well not go then, and then you miss out on a bunch of opportunity. So think of it like this. I hope I'm making myself clear. Be somewhere and pretend have a fake insecurity, because that is less embarrassing than being shy. That is how I was shy at one point in my life, but I stopped being shy because I realized I might as then I don't go. If I'm that, it's awkward. Like, also, if you have a shy person around you, you can't carry the entire conversation. You can do parts of it, but at some point the other person needs to respond, otherwise it's useless. So that's what I'm saying, or what I really want you to realize. It's embarrassing to be socially awkward or to be super shy, and there's no reason to be. Your insecurity is like a pop-up ad. It's annoying, it's repetitive, and no one wants to see it. Everyone is insecure, and so if you see someone being extra insecure, it's repelling. You don't want to have anything to do with it. So whenever you are with someone, their energy rubs off on you. And if it's insecure energy, you immediately feel the ick, because we are all insecure. We don't want to be around it. Can you at least pretend you're not insecure, or act like you know what you're about? That's hot. Everyone is insecure. There is no shame in being insecure. But acknowledge the feeling and own it. And also think, okay, can I accept this? If so, great. If not, what can I do to change it? So don't be stuck in this victim mentality. I think there are always excuses and ways to see yourself as a victim, but it gets boring. Find a solution and act on it. So, your self-worth is never up for debate. If everyone ever makes you question your worth, you have to leave the situation. Know your worth, because there is worth. And even if no one on this planet would acknowledge that, even though there will be, you need to know that for yourself. You can't ask others to validate you. That needs to come from within you. Insecurity is also not a personality trait. I want to make this very clear. If you are the one be going around like, I'm this and that, and I'm just a victim, that's not cute. It's not a good personality trait. Make confidence your personality trait, but insecurity or like victimhood, unless you really are a victim of something serious, that's totally different. Now also, you have to do the work. No one else can do it. No one else can do it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else. Yeah, only you can do it. Like, you only know yourself. No one comes to save you, and you have to know your life's plan, or not necessarily plan, but see what are you about, what do you want to do. Like I said, use your little machine to kind of get an idea of who you want to become, or also be appreciative of the moment, but don't make yourself smaller. But also, it's okay to have insecurities, but don't let them ruin your life or get in your goals way, because that's really something that would be quite tragic, to make something so significant by not pursuing what you really want to pursue. I also think, instead of being jealous or seeing something you want and then resenting other people for it, you see them more as inspiration. So for example, on social media, if you see someone that has something you want, or even a friend, so in your proximity, don't be like, I hate you and your success. No, maybe ask them how they got there, be inspired, and move. Like, see what makes you irritable and jealous. That's what you want, so use it. And don't use it as a way to become even more insecure or make yourself smaller. And I want to end this video by saying, don't make self-deprecating jokes. Like, if it's light, if it's funny, if it's slightly vulnerable, okay, that's funny. But don't be this person who's like, I'm so stupid, when you meet new people. Or don't be the person who is like, yeah, I'm just so ugly, I won't ever get a chance in this anyway. Like, how could someone ever like me? It makes other people uncomfortable, because what do you want them to say? Fishing for compliments is not cute. Only if it's authentic and real, that's when you can appreciate true compliments. But if you are just like asking for them, it's desperate and embarrassing. So I want to send out much love to you. This is not here to attack you, but to open your eyes and maybe even realize that you have inherent value and that you should search for it. Like, search what makes you unique, figure out your skills, and get a broader idea of where you want to go without making yourself small in the process. Bye! I hope to see you in the next video. If you like this content, then please like and subscribe. And I'm already so grateful for all the love you've given me in the comments. I am so grateful. Thank you. Bye!